I assume it's working. I never know if it's working. I never know until I can see it. I can see it. It's working. Welcome back. I think last time there may have been some voice issues. I hope we've got those fixed. I've reduced the noise gate, so we should be getting better audio. Welcome back to the stream. Okay, tonight I got one plan in mind. One thing I'm going to do. I want to get into building. And in order to do that, I need more colored blocks. I don't have an abundant resource of resource. I don't have the blocks I need at the fingertips that I want. My fingertips. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to build an automatic sheep farm of all the colors. Just over the back there. There. Over here. Down here. Going to put it in here and then hopefully get at least all the colors of wool going today. That's what I want to do. So let's get into it, I guess. Now I did have sheep up the top. Break that. I did have sheep at some point, long time ago. How lovely. Always get some jump boost there. We did have sheep down here, but they have disappeared. I'm going to steal these shears though, because I am going to need them later. May as well take that. So, either an Enderman or one of the others dug that out to get out and then didn't put it back. It's almost night time. Anyway, the sheep got out, so we have to go find sheep. But before we go find them, I think we need to have somewhere to put them. And yes, I could put them back in that hole, but we may as well just start putting them into their final location, which is going to be down here. So if the plan is to get them down here... Oh, hello. I do like my new sword. It's good. So if the plan is to get them down here, we may as well just straight away put them in here. We've got to do, I think, oh, how many is it? I did have it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's like 16. Let's go with that. That sounds good. Alright. Sorry, I changed screens and a whole bunch of stuff disappeared and I wish it hadn't. Note to self for future. Alright. Now we can rock and roll. Okay, so we need 16 sheep. One of each color. That's all I need. But it means we need 16 shears, 16 dispensers, 16 observers. All of that fun stuff. So, I don't know how many shears we've already got in place. 16 is 8 by 2. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I like counting in fours. Why wouldn't you? We don't have an iron problem. How many do we need? 7 more. Alright, so that shear's done. Shears are not going to be the problem. They were never going to be the problem. Actually, none of the resources are going to be the problem. The only problem we're going to run into is corralling sheep down here somewhere. So I think what I'll do is I'll dig out one side, make a bit of a pen. Can you guys see that? Oh, you can, but it's kind of bad. Let's light it up. Wasn't a fan of that spotted there anyway. You'll do. Hi there. Surprised it took so long for them to hit me. Glowstone dust. Alright, so we'll get proper lighting in there. Reminds me actually, this pick doesn't have anything in it. Last stream we went to the end to get extra elytra. Ended up losing everything good. All of it, all the good stuff. So I might go put fortune or silk. We'll go silk touch on this one. And mending. Not sure I've got the levels for both, but we'll go do that. Even though flying is more fun, nether is quicker to my ability for. Let's put that away. Right, so what do we need? Oh, I've already got fortune here. Okay. I swear I had more books than this. I mean, I don't want to turn it into a thing. Let's just get something on there. Guess we'll take that with me. I do need that for later. Alright, I'll put mending it up later. I just wanted to put something on the pickaxe because not having anything on it, not so good. Need 6 levels. Sell some iron. Wait, what do I have that has mending? No, 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 no. I don't have mending on anything anymore, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Emeralds are not a problem. They're... not you. Oh, this guy. Everything else seems to be a problem. Emeralds not so much. I traded with you. Traded with you as well. Alright, there's some easy levels. Check this back. This too, don't need that right now. We will need to get leather at some point. Anyway, what have we got? Fortune 3. Take it to the bank. Alright, now I don't feel so bad. At least it's got something on there. Ooh, running a bit low on food. Farmer. Wrong farmer. Where's my other farmer? Yeah. You my guy. Alright, levels and food and armor and emeralds. It's not a thing. Not an issue. You were not meant to come out. Do you want to go back in? I'm gonna do this to get you back in there. In you go. Well, you guys were not meant to come out. Oh, so frustrating. Can we go back in, please? Now, I don't care if the kids don't make it back in. I don't. Because they're lost to me anyway. I'm not actually sure where they came from. I don't recall losing any villagers. Not true. I did lose my looting villager. Anyway, because of the way I've got the iron farm set up, it's not so good for villagers at the moment. I have been getting away with it. I need to come back and do that. Not right now, though. Alright. Let's get this hole dug out, and then we'll have somewhere to put the sheep. I actually run out of a need for dripstone. I don't know why I keep mining it. Just do. Alright. Actually, I kind of like being able to see it from the back. That's cool. I think I'm going to go 3 high, I don't need to, I don't think. But it just might make a bit more fun. You know, while I was there, I should have traded with my cleric and gotten some glowstone. Oh well. It's not that I don't like torches. It's that I kind of don't like torches. They have a place, I guess. Alright. Well, I'm gonna put the... I want to put this down there. Have I got... 14. Getting a different diamond shovel. Alright, let's get some fence posts in. Good old spruce fence, why not? That's not going to be enough. I'm going to keep that tunnel open. I might want to go one more back. Just going to give him some room to breathe. Alright, so what I'll do is on this side I'll breed up the sheep, and then on the other side I'll start building the farm, and yeah. I guess once I've got all the colours I need and require. That's so bad. I will replace that. Well, I actually won't need... Speak your thoughts. I actually don't need to fill that in, but I will replace it later. Alright, cool. What do we need? What else do we need, more importantly? I'm actually pretty stoked to get some cobblestone. What do we need? We need 16 more observers, 16 more dispensers. And I need this for all of it. That. Now I will need some bows. Not a dropper. Dispenser. Dispenser requires bows, so that is fine. I'll need 16 bows. And what did I say? Observer. Just need quartz. Take out my trusty redstone box. I'm not sure how much quartz I got. 15. That's not going to be enough. Ooh, close in. Yep. Score. Trying to think when will I need this? Where will I need it? Okay, so hypothetically grass growing this way, maybe the pathway. Should I do a 3-fold pathway? Opens it up a bit. And then I can put glowstone in the middle. I like this. Good plan. Okay, so pathway. We can fix this up later, but this should stop some spawns. And ew. Alright, cool. Fence this area off, then I'll have somewhere to put some sheep, and then we can get going. I don't know if that's enough, but it's a start. Plenty. Okay, so we'll put the sheep in there, breed them up. When they get bred up, we'll put them over in the farm that I'll build on this side first. I'm pretty sure I'll have enough room. Yeah, plenty of room on that side. Let's just fix this pathway up. It's hideous. I know, don't look. Okay, fine. We'll fix it up later. We also need 1 more quartz. We need 16 bows. But before I do that, I'm just going to drop off my copper. Alright, let's go find some quartz. Maybe some bows as well. I don't really want to mine this area out. What I'll do is I'll duck down to here. Really should get a shield back. That could have been a bow. That was a bow. Alright. Is it a good bow? Yeah, power to you. Guts! May as well mine the whole vein while I'm here. Alright, that will do. Over a stack. Perfect. Fortune 3 was the right one to add to this after all. Okay, so that is quartz done. Bows. I'm still raising up my Fletcher, so I'm just going to buy them. Of course it's nighttime. Actually, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Add that to that and that. I am in a process of trying to clean up everything. Just don't know where to begin. Alright, so we need 16 bows, we've got 6, we need another 10. We've got enough to make the observers. "16 observers done." That should have burnt through some cobble, which it did. Great. Let's get some emeralds. I want to drop our own dispenser. Dispenser. Why aren't you working? What am I missing from this picture? You can go there. This is suboptimal. What do I send this? Might be because the bows are not stackable. Alright, 12, good. Let's go pick up those. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Put that back. "16 dispensers. Tick tick. You know, I did see some wheat. We are gonna need wheat. I take all of it because we're gonna need it. Oh, you survived the night. How lovely. Alright, next question. How do I get them down to where they need to be? I feel like, yes, this is an option, but also no, it's not an option at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna just quickly store all of the stuff I don't need. They are there. Actually, I'm gonna take them out. Put them in here with the rest of it. And I am gonna need some redstone. So we'll do that as well. I'm gonna need a bunch of hoppers, a bunch of minecarts, bunch of stuff. So anyway, let's make that stuff up once the sheep are in. And I wonder if I can just dig up in this direction. I don't think there is anything above us here. Well, not quite where I wanted to be. Let me out. Go. I'm not sure where we are or what this is. But if I had to have a guess, I kind of knew. Where is this water coming from? It's just coming from natural field. Okay. So, we want to get the sheep here. I think we... Honestly, I think we just keep going up. I think we sort of just ignore the fact that this exists. The sheep are going to follow anyway. Fantastic. Yeah. So that will take us all the way down to there. Now I got silk touch on anything. Actually, you know what why we've got a turtle enclosure now? I'm not sure. But that's what it was. What was I here for? Got wheat. Okay, now. Somewhere I have some grassed dirt. Grass dirt. I mean one. Don't tell me I've only got one. One is not so much fun. One's no fun. Ugh. Okay, maybe I only have one. Maybe I should have mined more before I lost everything. Anyway, not the problem. Not a problem. Figure this out. Okay. Before sheep. I guess I kind of want to have at least one that the sheep can't get to. And all of this is sort of useless in that I'm going to come around soon and replace them anyway. So, by putting this one on the outside, it's still going to feed under the fence, it's still going to spread, but if the sheep are ruthless and eat everything, they're still not going to have a chance of completely diminishing everything. It is unlikely to happen. I'm not breeding that many sheep. Alright, next step, find sheep. I wonder if I fly around, will I be going too fast for them to spawn in? There's a cow. If you want to succeed in the course, go this way. Brohan and Kinakorn have been building and testing this giant parkour course. It's going to be really fun. I'm not going to do it this time. I'm not feeling up to dying 500,000 times. It really will be that many times. I am not good at parkour. I may talk a big game. I am not good at parkour. Alright, sheep. All I need is 2. Sheep, 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 sheep. Where's your buddy? You got a buddy? No buddy. Oh, you're lonely. Let's just have a quick look-see. Lots of pigs. Don't lose sight of it. Come on. Why not? You gotta follow me. Why is it so grassy there? I mean, not grassy. There is so much about this course I don't know. But I do know that mob's coming out soon. So let's just take this one back, sleep through the night. They come out here somewhere. Come on, sheepy. All the way down. Don't get turned around. Come, come. Into your prison forever. Alright, and I have a feeling that if I feed it, it goes into a different state and then it doesn't despawn. May not be true. Alright, let's sleep quickly and then go find another one. Let's go. Still loving it. Okay, let's go find another sheep. Don't use that exit. I don't have to dig it back through. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Have you tried not? Thank you. Okay, sheep. Where you at? Hey, that wasn't too bad. Come on. Down into your prison. Where the sun doesn't shine anymore. Come on. Let's go all the way this end. And then you are banned forever. And while you're busy doing that, I'm going to go this way. And welcome to the family, little one. Excellent. Now the sheep that are bred, they shouldn't despawn, and any sheep that I did create in this fashion, they won't despawn either. And this should spread. That said, I'm just going to check and make sure that I don't have already. Let's see, why is that one? Much better. Can't leave that one lying around. Okay, so I've got silk touch on this one. I'm going to go get some more grass, spruik this up a bit, and collect some dyes. There are 16 different colored dyes we need to make from a combination of colors. Am I carrying around stuff? I am carrying around stuff. And you can go there and you can go there. And you can go there. Yeah, that's it. I did not look forward to whatever that is. Just going to somewhere off the island. We don't really care about anything not on the island. Let's go. Look, a stack is probably going to be plenty. Why have one stack when you can have two? Ice. I don't know what that is. I don't know why it's made out of ice. Don't ask questions. Let's hope to clear that. Alright. So we've got some sheep on the way. We've got some grass. We're just going to speed the process up of that. See how it is starting to spread? I'm just going to go out the front here and turn all of this into grassy grass. Alright, that should totally speed things up. While I'm here. Excellent. Okay, let's check some of this stuff back so that I can free up some space. I don't need the cobble anymore. Andesite should belong there. Does andesite belong anywhere? I don't know where that's put. That does go in there. This goes here. Gravel? I'm not sure. Alright, it might be time. Let's go check it. We have to make a lot of chests. I didn't have the wood for it. But what I'll do is I'll start moving all the stuff down here that we need, and then we can build it out as we need. Okay, we need 16 different colored dyes. That's not optional. I don't want to go to all this effort of making them all automatic and only getting white sheep. That's no fun. So we're looking for flowers. Of course, there's a sheep just closely by when I'm no longer in need of it. Okay, we need from the color spectrum. Blue dye. Done. Gonna get a couple of these because, well, we're gonna need them. We're also gonna need white dye. Even though they're white sheep. Light blue dye. See? Oh, good. Or I'm sure you can make light blue dye without. Anyway. What have you got? Nah. Nah. I think I might try and survive the night. And we'll go on a flower hunting pilgrimage. Yellow dye. So we've got 3. Red dye will not be a problem. Just grab a couple more because it's a primary color. I totally meant to hit that. Nothing but yellow flowers around here. Might have to go to a different biome. Well, while we're here, we'll grab some cactus. So cactus will be green dye, lime green dye. But I'll also just make a farm as well. And I don't know why. I don't really have a need for. I say that, I don't have a need for lime green dye. And then, bet you I will. Just more cactus. Any flowers grow in the mesa? So we got more savanna, more desert, more mesa. More desert. One thing I'm not a fan of this world is it's very repetitive landscape so far. Might head the other direction. Villages have got different flowers, I think. Maybe. That's right. I mean, I was not going to struggle getting red flowers anyway. The iron farm makes 1,000 of them an hour. But whatever, while we're here. Yeah. I don't need any of it. It's a distraction. So, yeah, Savannah's not so great for flowers. What I'll do is I'm going to swing by the villager farm, the iron farm, grab some more red flowers. And then behind there is a birch and oak forest. I might have more luck getting some of the pinks and purples and things. I really want to try this. Gotta go past it though. Wonder why we're building a bridge. Anyway. Oops. Okay, what do we got? Told you. I have no idea how that got in there. Anyway, I told you it wasn't going to be a problem, and it's not a problem. To make green dye, you put cactus in a furnace. Alrighty, so how are we doing? We've got green, we've got red, we've got white. I don't need that many poppies. I'm going to put some of them back. I just will deal with that problem later. Okay, so there's a jungle biome nearby. We'll get brown dye from the cocoa beans there. Brown dye. Just want a couple more. I'd rather have them and not need them, and need them and not have them. Really? I was monologuing. Okay, some more brown dye. We can also make some purple dye, some cyan dye, some orange dye. I was dying. Wow, you really hit hard. Black dye we can get. Black dye we can get from squids. If we can find one. I may have squid ink somewhere. I'm about to run out of rockets, so that's no good. Why is it drowning on the surface? At the top. Hello? Almost died because the computer glitched out. Seems reasonable. For the black dye, I'm gonna go see if I don't already have any squid ink. I know I've got some closed squid ink, but maybe I've just got normal or regular squid ink. If not, we'll go try finding one of them. Easier than finding a wither rose. Squid? Squid ink. I thought I had it. Okay. Here's where it gets fun. So, sorry, just knocked my mic. What we can do, I'm pretty sure, is we can do light grey. Light grey dye. How do we make that? That is white dye. Oh, this is light grey dye. Okay, cool. That makes so much sense as to why I could improve things. Okay, so we can get white dye from bones, and I think we've got... Trying to find the right one. From bone meal, you can make white dye. Plenty. It's easy as. Okay, so we've got light grey dye. Grey dye? Let's get some of that. And then black dye. Light blue dye. Let's stop putting this in order or I am gonna stress out. Alright, just brought the order up on the side. Why don't we go put them in the chest? Okay, so we have white dye, and then light grey dye, grey dye, black dye, brown dye. I'm going to take out more than one row. Red dye, orange dye, yellow dye, light green dye. Sorry, lime dye. I don't need white dye. They're white sheep. So as long as I don't dye all the white sheep, I don't have to dye them back to white. Yellow, lime green, green, cyan, light blue, blue. Purple. Now we also need magenta and pink dye. Wonder if I get purple. Just need a couple more bones. The mob farm, which I built, will have plenty of those. Okay, pink dye, easy done. Magenta, done. I think that's all the dye. Okay, let's start again. Purple, magenta, pink. I'm just a little OCD. Alright, fantastic. That's exactly everything I wanted to do. Alright, you guys need to grow up so that I can start getting more than one sheep. Meantime, let's dig out the side and start putting in place, well, I guess how we're going to do it. I want to do 8 on this side and 8 on that side, so if it's not deep enough, I've got to go back further. I feel like it should be deep enough. Okay, keeping it symmetry. This will be a glass plane, which means this will be a glass plane, which means this. Right here, we'll have a sheep. Let's just mark it out with cobblestone, because that won't exist anywhere else. Then glass plane, then sheep. Glass plane, sheep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it one of those things where I just want to wrap some around the back as well? I think I do, rather than having just 8 on each side, since this would be glass plane. And then that would make that a sheet. That would make this a sheet. Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then that is going to be replicated on that side when we stop breeding the sheeps. That kind of be in 5 minutes. I'm not going to complain. I want sheep. Okay. Looks good. I'm going to leave this cobblestone in for now. I have to mine this out. And I just like not leaving ores when I find them. If I ever need copper, well then I've got it. But who needs copper, am I right? Too expensive at the moment. Some good stuff going to come out of the next update though. I am pleased. Okay, so each of the sheep are going to be standing on these blocks. I'm going to have an observer that triggers when the grass block changes into a dirt block. Trigger a dispenser that has a pair of shears in it. So when grassy block turns into dirt block, dispenser is dispensed and sheep are shown, and that will be really fun. That's the whole farm. Basically, we have it then feed into a minecart hopper. Hopper with minecart. Minecart with hopper. And then we have that feed into sorry, losing my thought. We have that feed into a normal, regular hopper, which can then feed into a chest of sorts. Now, how do we want it dispensed? If I keep all the sheep at this height, minecart hopper, it's completely okay to come down here. Okay, so minecart hopper, regular hopper feeds into chest. I do want to create like something a bit more interesting, but I think I'll just set it up for basics first. Once that's working, then everything else will flow into place. So I'm going to mine these guys. The rest can be whatever. I don't really care. Dispenser. Alright. Just for ease of access to the back of the observer. It will all make more sense in a minute when I set one of these up. Just prevent spawns. Okay. Cool. So, what did I do with all of that grassy dirt? And a side. And a side. So the grass blocks grow back quicker when they're attached to another grass block. So by surrounding the dirt block from where the sheep have eaten are on all sides, you increase the chance that it turns from a dirt block into a not dirt block. And that can be on all of these locations. So diagonals work as well. It would be optimal to have this one, but we're going to have an observer looking at the grass block in front. It's going to make sense very soon. Okay, let's start. If I do one, then I can stop saying it's going to make sense very soon. It'll just make sense. Alright, cool. So we have the observer looking at that block in front. When that block changes, it sends this redstone signal out. We are going to whatever. It can be a grassy block. The redstone signal that was... Let me start again. Okay. When this block in front, which won't be a cobblestone block, will be a grass block. When that grass block turns into a dirt patch because the sheep have eaten it, it's going to send a red signal back here to this block. This block here is going to get powered, so having that block there is going to send the signal back to the dispenser. The dispenser is going to dispense shears and shave the sheep. Then when the grass turns the dirt block back into a grass block, it'll all be powered and good, great, and excellent. Now, we're going to get the outcome. I say the outcome. So we have to have a couple of things. We have to have a minecart hopper right here in this block, and then feeding into a normal hopper so we can extract it out of the minecart. Or you could just have a minecart that runs back and forth, but less fun. So why don't we just actually move a sheep across, and you can start seeing what that looks like. Lots of sheep. Okay. Let's make things easy for myself. I'm just going to mine out this one row here as well. Okay. So, observer is going to send a signal into this block. That's going to power the redstone that's on top of it, which is going to send a signal to the dispenser sitting on top of that. The dispenser has some shears in it. These ones don't. Cool. And so when That block changes. I saw it flick. And that means it's working. Excellent. Okay. Now, you can have it so you can see this good stuff behind, or we can block it out. I think we should come up with something creative for that. You can see they're menaces. The sheep will just keep eating grass, even when they don't need to. So I don't know how many sheep we've got here. Whatever I've got left over, I will do. So let's build, I guess, the housing, the hut for the sheep. I like making it out of glass because you can see I don't know that I've got that much glass here. I think I've got some at the villager farm. I actually think I can buy glass planes. I think I can buy glass from the... What do you call them? The Dumbledore. Something's gone terribly, terribly wrong. Oh no, they're under their beds? What? That is so random. Okay. You guys want to get up? What? I'm gonna go out and come back in and hope that that disappears. I don't feel like breaking all the beds and relaying them. That's better. We tried turning it off and turning it on again. Alright, so... Pretty sure my mending guy can sell me glass blocks. And that should be plenty, actually. It's probably not even enough by half. That would be my guess. I just feel like it should be enough. Okay. Glass block here, glass block here, glass block there. Bang. Bada bing, bada boom. So, we have to... We have to lure our sheep into there. So I think I'll just do all the other blocks first. I didn't want to have to do this. So, in theory, I get a sheep out, and then I lure it here with wheat, and it jumps into the hole, and then I block it behind. And I just need to do this top layer so I can get above. Alright, that should be enough. Getting sheep in. Now, I finally have 4 adult sheep. I'm not sure I want to disturb that just yet. So, what I'll do in the meantime is we need to make the minecart hoppers underneath each, and also the hoppers, and then the chests that go into those hoppers. Which means lots of hoppers. Okay, so 16 times 3, really? 16 times 4. I don't. It's too late at night for me to be able to do that maths in my head. Sixteen times 4, 64. I knew that. So we need 64 chests, which is quite some number of chests. Quite a number of chests indeed. Lots and lots of sheepies. Now, I'm not sure I've got enough wood for all the chests that I need. In fact, I know I don't. 64 chests is going to take some time. So let's get into it. My biggest fear is that I actually don't have that much wood to turn into chests, which I'm pretty sure is the case. Gonna need that later. All of that bamboo, 5 chests. So 3 stacks of bamboo, 5 chests. $64 is some distance off. at the iron farm. At the iron farm, while AFKing there, I also built a bamboo farm, which might be the quickest way. Although that said, there is also some jungle trees over there. This will be a more productive way of getting all of that. And I guess additionally I'm going to need the iron to go with it, but that's not a problem. Alright. How did that go? 40. Is that enough? Not enough. 54. Need 10 more. 10 by 8. 80 planks. So stack of wood. 12 planks of wood. Three should be plenty. I don't recall putting a beehive there. Alright. I need 9 chests. Then 64. 64 chests done. Okay, so 32 of those are going to be double chests, 32 of those are going to be hoppers. Let's take those. How much iron do I have? Should be enough. 22 hoppers. I thought I had so much iron. I may have more here. No. There's the other tin, and I'm going to take some more iron because I'm going to need to make the rail tracks while I'm here. Take some of that bamboo to make the sticks to make the rails. Alright, what do I need? I need 16 rails, that's it. That'll do. What else do I need? Nothing. I think I've got everything else there. So, let's go shift these things around. Okay, so I think we're going to want just a little bit more space. Because I left the chests up there. Okay. So this is how it's going to work. We'll have a double chest. We'll fix up better lighting later. Let's see outside. Okay. So we put a hopper into the chest. All of them have hoppers. Then we put a rail on top of that. We don't actually need the room back here. I feel like it's just somewhere something could go wrong. We just needed to angle it in. Alright, now we need minecart with hoppers. So how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But we need 16 overall, so 16 minecarts. Oh, just shy. Because it's not stackable. Okay. That makes a bit of sense. Let's put some stuff away. So now we have hopper minecarts. And this is possibly, it is annoying, but not the most annoying. We'll make the rest later. Okay, so as long as we don't touch those are slightly above block height. They're going to pull in or draw in all the stuff that we chuck into the top. Disappears and goes into the chest below. So now, in theory, if we put a sheep in, it's going to start getting chopped. I feel like we're in a good space. I just want to get it's probably enough sheep for me to let's put some of this away. Just need some extra room sometimes. Lower them all down this way, quickly change, go up here, break the thing, get the thing, put the thing there. Grab an adult. Well, it's not quite what I wanted. Okay, so we have the sheep. Now, if it's a lead's gonna not be good. Lid came off. Right, now we've got... You wanted to go up? Anywhere? No? You got the huts for me? That's kind of weird. What did I do with my other glass blocks? You get a sheep up there and then you don't even have the means of trapping him in. Don't fall down the edge. Hey, come back here. I went in this one. Hello? Hello? Thank you. I did not mean to do that. No way out. Sad face. And with some gentle nudging, and by gentle I mean pretty forceful. Because you never want to go in. Gotta get him from the right angle. The right angle perfectly. I mean, really. That sheep is in there for eternity. Alright. That sheep just ate the grass underneath it, got shorn. And the wool went downstairs. That is how we're going to do it. These are going to take a little bit of time, but I think I want to make sure I've got enough. It's easier to breed when they're all here and in a big paddock. I should have more than enough sheep by now, surely. Maybe I'll do one more. And then I might call it a night. Alright. Thank you. You are meant to be light grey though. Did you know? You're meant to be light grey. No, no. That is not the correct place for you. Come on. Come on. Come this way. I know you can jump up. Good. Come on. In the hole you go. Get in there. Yay. 2 down. Alright. I might leave it there for the night. Did not mean to throw that. In theory, that's what's going to happen. I might leave this there a little bit annoying and I'm a little over it, so I'd rather go do something else. But 2 on the way. So, thank you so much for joining me this evening. That's what I'm going to continue in the very near future, and then I'll be able to get to some fun stuff with the wool because, well, it's an inexhaustible color palette. It'll be really, really good to use. Alright, bye bye for now.